Hi everyone, today I'm going to do another holiday look. This can be for a little more formal holiday party, or maybe you just like to have it a little darker on the eyes. So for my lips I used my Lancome Rose Accent in the L'Absolu Nude. So it's kind of a berry color, but it's a little more sheer. So for those non-lipstick people, that's a great line for you to go to. Of course I used my essentials, my Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base from NARS, and my Brow Styler. And for my lashes, of course I used my Maximizer. I then used the Ecstasy from Dior Show, and then the Dior Show Blackout on top. So you'll see that kind of makes the lashes go a little longer and just adds a little extra to your lashes. I got some new products from Kevyn Aucoin. They were on Outlook, so they were a great discount. This is a really cool roller with loose eyeshadow pigment. So it's a great way to put on pigment without all the fallout, and it makes it a little easier. As well as I got this bronze color, which is so pretty. And then I'm using my MAC pigment in Naked, which it's a great blending color, great highlighting color. It just kind of mimics your skin. So let's get started. When you're doing anything that might have a little bit of fallout, try to use some powder and just really pack it on underneath there, and then you can always blend it away when you're done. Another trick is to take a tissue and just kind of hold it right here while you're putting the shadow on. So I'll actually do that today so you guys can see that technique. It looks a little funny, but it's going to make cleanup a lot easier if you have any fallout. You might not. So I'm going to take this kind of medium to large fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take the Naked color. I use a tissue as my palette so you don't make a mess, and I'm just going to blend it all over up to the brow. Give a nice canvas to start. I'm going to take this waterproof black eyeliner and just fill in the lash line. Oops. And see that little part there, you can just, it'll actually be pretty covered up once you do the eyeshadow. Alright, so then I just take the Kevyn Aucoin in Lapis and I just roll it on, actually. Try to go one direction, it makes it a little easier to get it on there. You can also roll it on your hands if you want, and then pack it on with a brush. So once I get the color on there, I'm going to take this blending brush and blend it all over the lid. And this look is going to be pretty on green eyes, brown eyes, blue eyes, so pretty much every eye color. Hazel. Purple is a very flattering color for all eye colors. So I blended that. Gorgeous. I'm going to now take the bronze and I'm going to work this into the crease area. So as you see, I kind of like to pull my lid tight. So now I'm going to use this guy. So I like to pull the lid tight so then we can minimize creasing as well as using the tissue to minimize cleanup. And as you see, I'm working it all the way into the center. Okay. Blending it down a little more into this corner area. Gonna go back with the Naked color and then perfect that shape a little bit. Blending is key when you're using multiple colors or you're trying to create a really polished eye. I'm going to take this more compact synthetic brush so I can pack a little more color on of the bronze. Go back and blend. Then I'm going to take this eyeliner and use that synthetic brush to just pack on the eyeliner here. I'm not going all the way into the center, I'm just keeping it on the outer edge. I'm then going to take this tiny fluffy brush and just kind of smudge it. A little bit. Get a little more of the eyeliner because I'm going to go into the crease ever so slightly just to deepen that. I'm going to go back with the bronze and the fluffy brush so we can blend that out. I'm going to go with my loose powder brush and just kind of sweep everything away. Concealer brush, which I already used with concealer, so it kind of still has some left on it. And use that to help create that shape on the eye. You want to make sure they're even before you finish up. A little more of the bronze. And then with the leftover eyeliner that's on this little fluffy brush, I'm just going to define this bottom lash line. Just kind of taper it in. When using just the little bit that's left on here, it gives you the perfect amount. So it's not too harsh and it's not too subtle. Now we're going to do the lashes. Just a tiny bit on the bottom. And remember, you don't have to wait in between the maximizer and the mascara. So after you do the Ecstasy mascara, I like to pop on a little bit of the Blackout because it's going to just give that little bit of extra darkness to the lashes as well as some length and volume. Layering mascaras is really a great trick to get those perfect lashes that you want. So, and I'll do a whole tutorial on layering and everything like that because it's very important if you want to get really big, beautiful lashes. So, this is the look. I'll touch up a little under here. Make sure there's not too much fallout. And of course, add some blush. You guys know the trick of smiling, right? So the blush is a similar color to the lips so that everything looks cohesive and beautiful. Alright, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season, and I will be also doing a wonderful makeup tutorial with some sparkles for New Year's Eve makeup. I know I don't like sparkles, but hey, sometimes it's necessary. Enjoy and be beautiful.